Welcome to Whiskey Bonded. I'm Conrad. Today I have something for you that is completely new and different, and I'm excited about this one. Today I'm going to try for the first time and give you my impression of Redemption's new Sir Lee Straight Rye Whiskey. Stick around, this is going to be a good one. I'm excited. I don't know if I've talked about it, but I have Redemption's Standard Rye here. Redemption's Standard Rye, which is a 95% rye mash bill, is a really, really fantastic rye. And honestly, I think this might be the best rye for brand new rye drinkers. It's really easy to drink. It's very nice. It's not too spiky, which ryes can be for new whiskey drinkers. I really, really love this one. So when I got this bottle of Sir Lee from Redemption, I was super excited because this is so good. I'm really interested to see what this is going to be like. So if you don't know, Redemption's rye is a 95% rye, 5% malted barley mash bill. It's bottled at 94 proof and it's relatively inexpensive. And like I said, it's super easy to drink. The Sir Lee starts with the exact same mash bill, but they do something different. During the distillations, the alcohol is separated from the mash of grain and fermented yeast and creates something called a backset, or a whiskey lee. Now, normally before they barrel the whiskey, they separate that whiskey lee from the alcohol for aging. Well, in the Sir Lee, what they did is they brought a technique from winemaking where they don't. They leave the whiskey lees in the barrel with the whiskey while it ages, occasionally turning the barrel in order to make them intermingle and give it what I'm being told is a bigger, bolder flavor. Well, I'm going to find out today, but it sounds super interesting and I'm super excited to try it out. Oh, fresh bottle pop. Ooh, even the bottle pop sounds special. Damn, that was a good one. One of the best sounds on earth. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, right off the bat, I do smell some of the same familiar smells from the Standard Redemption Rye. There's a little nuttiness to it, and it has fruits of maybe mango and orange, apples. It really smells nice. Okay, Redemption is right. That process definitely adds something to the whiskey. Wow, that's actually really, really good. Keep in mind, I already know that I like the Redemption Rye, so I'm a little biased in that. If I like the Redemption Rye, I kind of had a clue that I was going to like this Sir Lee. I'm just more curious about what this process is going to add to the whiskey, leaving that whiskey lee in the barrel during aging. So on the palate, it's very buttery. Definitely has a fuller mouthfeel than the Standard Redemption. It's nutty. There's kind of a marshmallow note in there. The finish is definitely longer than the Standard Redemption. You know, it lingers. There's a little spiciness, but it's also sweet. The spiciness fades like a pine and popcorn. A little vanilla. That's actually really, really interesting. I think Redemption's onto something there. So the Sir Lee does have a slightly higher suggested retail price of about $59, whereas I get this one for in the mid-30s. But there's definitely something added there. I get why they did this. It definitely adds a little something special. The bottle is absolutely beautiful. It kind of talks about the process of leaving the lees in the barrel for fermentation. That is really interesting that they decided to do that. I really like when the distillers try to do something different. Experimentation and blending and techniques and wood and all of these things, what I think make whiskey so interesting. I'm gonna have a little more of that. You know, it's fascinating to me that you can start with the same base mash, the same base ingredients, and end up with two things that honestly are quite different. I mean, there's definitely a familiarity there. What is that note? I can't figure out what that note is. There's just a really nice sweet spiciness to that. And it does linger. It definitely has a longer finish on it. The flavors are bolder. And I definitely think that improvement is worth the extra money on this one. Now, there's a caveat. If you like ryes, if you like rye whiskey, this is a 95% rye and 5% malted barley mash bill. If you like ryes, go out and get this when you see it. I mean, $59 is really, really reasonable, especially nowadays. It's going to put you in the same price point as a lot of very, very solid rye offerings. I get a mango and apples note on that. It's really nice. I'm not easy to please when it comes to ryes because I don't like rye just for rye's sake. Sometimes they make ryes. I think they make ryes and they put them out there because a rye automatically is going to have that pop. You know, it's going to have that spicy sparkle to it that makes your tongue tingle. And I think sometimes, in my opinion, I think that it makes them a little lazy. I think it's just something that they lean on because it's good. I mean, ryes are good, but a lot of times they're just unsurprising to me and they can be a little bit dull. This is really interesting because there is something to this. There's a note on the nose, there's a note on the palate that I don't always get with ryes. It's a sweetness. I'm going to say mangoes and marshmallow. That's going to be my call on this one. My call on Redemption Rye's Surly Straight Rye Whiskey is going to be mangoes and marshmallows. I want to thank Redemption for sending the Surly out. I got a really nice package from them. Really, really awesome. I love the Redemption Rye. If you're new to ryes, grab Redemption Standard Rye. That is a really easy drinking rye for people that are just getting into whiskey. It's really, really good if you like ryes and you're a regular rye whiskey drinker. This is a real bargain too. At mid-30s, that's a very, very nice. I can sip this one on the regular. It's just sweet and easy. So there you go. There is my review of Redemption Rye's Surly. If you like ryes, get it. If you like Redemption, wait in line all night long and get it. When you see this bottle, grab it. It looks beautiful on the shelf. I'm definitely going to restock this one when it's gone. I love the shape of Redemption's bottle. The flask-shaped bottle is just really, really cool. Nice big corks, wooden topper on it. It's real cork. Really, really nice product offering. Very, very fair price on it. Nice job, Redemption. This is a winner. There you go. I'm Conrad. This is Whiskey Bonded, and that is Redemption Rye's Surly Straight Rye Whiskey. Cheers.